What's going on, y'all? Polo Sports talking ENT here again with another one. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit the sub. Also comment as well. Make sure you hit the notifications too. Look, man, I'm gonna talk about something right now. Uh, in this another episode of Polo Motivation, bruh. Look, stack your chips, stack your money. Okay, save and invest. I'm pretty sure you've heard that time and time again, but it's easier said than done. Especially our people, especially my brothers and my sisters, my kings and my queens, man. We really have a problem with uh, not investing and not saving and splurging, if that makes any sense. A lot of people don't know how to sacrifice for anything. Um, I'm going to tell you like this, okay? There's several things that you can do in order to uh, save your money and put your money back and stuff because it does take discipline in order for you to do that. Um, whether it's cash or digital currency. Um, Either way, money burns a hole in everybody's pocket. Now if if you have a family or you're in a relationship or you're on pace to get married, this is you really have to pay attention to something like this, okay? But if you're single, well, even if you're single too, you might want to pay attention to this, especially if you're in your young 20s, because had I known about some of these tactics, well, more tactics when I was younger, as opposed to, right now, I would have been, I probably would have been, no bullshit, I probably would have been a millionaire with the tactics that I was doing. And that's not to say that I'm not doing well financially right now, but you always want to be better. You always want to be better. And so I'm gonna drop some gems on you with a few ways that help me, along the way or whatnot. And they still help me to this day. And I'm gonna implement this. I'm gonna make sure I ingrain this in my children, so they'll be able to pass this down. Some of the techniques that I use, or some of the ways in order to save money. Now, notice, okay, first and foremost, when you stacking your bread, just be patient. Okay, that's what it's about. Is when you build your money over time, it's better than trying to rush it and get ahead of yourself, and then you find yourself wanting to go back and actually risk the chance of you not being financially stable. You want to have patience throughout the process and throughout saving money. Um, the first thing that you need to do, man, is if you got any type of um, services or memberships or anything like that, cancel them. You know, um, in order for you to be a great saver, you have to get rid of some of that stuff. You you might you might have a gym membership that you're still being charged for, right? But you really don't even go to the gym that much. Well, guess what? They're still charging you for that service, and they're still recurring. So you want to get rid of that, and that's extra money that you can use for you know for anything. But basically, it's money that you could use to put back. Okay, if that makes any sense. You might have signed up for a streaming service. That it was free for one time at one time, or app. Those apps and everything. Man, just get rid of the stuff that you're not even you're looking at. A lot of people, they'll purchase like cable and the internet and stuff, and don't even use it. They don't even use the TV. They don't even look at the TV. But guess what? They're getting money out of you. That money that you're spending for that service that you're not paying attention to, that you're not sitting down and actually engaging. Uh, with you're wasting your money, you're wasting your time, and you're wasting hard earned money that could be put towards the future, or put towards into your savings. So just cancel all of this stuff. Um, Another thing is you want to set up automatic payments, for your bills. Okay, and this applies to people. If you make a steady salary, you know it's a good option, especially if you want to balance your checking account. Okay, um, we get really busy sometimes. Okay, and it's easy to forget to pay your bills, and especially on time, because when you pay your bills on time, that's where the credit comes in, and the creditors want to see if you're able to make your credit card payments on time or even early. Um, Pay your bills with your due when they're due, uh, assuming that you can afford to do so. These companies are always going to charge you a late fee for your overdue balances, and it might be $5 here, or $8 there, or something like that. But you got to realize that it adds up. So take um, the time to set up automatic payments for all of your bills. Okay. Um, Another thing is me personally. Okay, switching banks is a good idea, but you want to go for a credit union. You know, um, banks are, they I and me personally, I don't want a bank or a credit union. I'm the type, like, I like to keep my money on me. I like to keep a bankroll, so to speak. But the thing about it is good to have a credit union, because as the world progresses and everything, the banks and the credit unions, places like that, it's not gonna be it it's not gonna be what you think, and that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, and I'll get into that. But for right now, using a credit union is beneficial for you. Like, for instance, for your savings account, look for one that pays a competitive yield, and compare the savings account to find one that's going to suit your needs. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you also got to realize that a lot of um, a lot of credit unions, they they'll look out for you. So if you have if if you have a credit union, you're able to open up uh, a, a unsecured credit card. You're able to get a loan from the credit union if you need to get a take out a loan for whatever need that you need. Guess what? You open up a loan with them. You build a relationship with them, and so if there are several different things that you need to do with concerning your business or concerning your house or concerning your bills, the credit union will be there for you. It's 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 to me it's better than the bank. Don't just rush to the bank. Nah, look for a credit union. Yes, you're gonna have to do a credit check, and most likely it's gonna be a hard pull when they do it. But you would rather have that hard pull and be with the credit union, bear the agony of, five, maybe, depending on how many points it is. I think it's like 5 to 7 points, somewhere around there. But in the end, it'll pay off because when you're with the credit union, it's actually going towards your credit when you're paying certain stuff, and so it's you could use that as a credit builder too. But that's getting into credit or whatever. We're really just talking about how to stack your bread. Also open up a COD, and make sure it's short term. You know, like a 1 year CD that can help you earn more interest than a savings account. Plus, uh, you also have to look at the CD's annual percent, the APY, and it's usually fixed or whatnot. So doing a 1 year CD will help you. Some people are opposed to doing uh, a COD, but me, I'm all for it. I always keep my options open on every avenue when it comes to saving money or another option uh, of money saving tactics. I don't try to be closed minded. I'm open for the idea. Um, you want to sign up for rewards or loyalty programs. Um, Using programs like this will help you. It's going to help you save your money and possibly help you uh, towards future purchases. So that could be like discount cards at the grocery stores or whatnot. More and more people are ordering their groceries now, so um, you could pretty much do that online. I know my wife and I, we order our groceries. Me, I still like to go to the grocery store and still, pick out, whatever needs to be picked out, put it in the shopping cart and everything. But now, if you go to a lot of WalMarts, across the nation, there's starting to be very little human cashiers. If that makes any sense. Now you go and you go scan it yourself. And that's just the way that the world is going. So it really right now it it's kind of pointless in going to if you go like late at night to like a Walmart or something like that, you're not gonna have that many cashiers. Not at all. You're gonna have to scan that food, scan whatever items that you have on your own, and the line is gonna be long. Trust and believe. Um, I've always a firm believer in buying with cash. Okay, make sure that you buy with cash, and also set put some sort of control on your credit card because you don't want to max it out. Um, Another thing is you want to sit down and reassess your recurring bills. Okay, uh, that goes back to what I was saying about, like, your cable, even your phone. Uh, it's a recurring bill. It's something that is needed with your internet. You want to be sure that what you're paying is economical. You don't want to be overspending for anything, especially for something that you rarely use. Uh, Another thing is you want to sell or get rid of any unwanted items. Okay, items that you don't need, that you're not really using anymore. It might be jewelry, it might be stuff, like shoes and clothes and stuff like that. Um, you could just, of course, give those to like Salvation Army or Goodwill or something like that. But you have some stuff that you could actually profit off of. Like gold or any type of jewelry or things of that nature. You can even go to go pawn it, but just get rid of that stuff, sell those stuff, and put that money back instead of just having it lingering. Um, you also need to reassess what what your rent is or what your mortgage payments are. I know that might seem like it might seem, oh, why would I need to be doing that? But see, refinancing your mortgage can help you save money on monthly payments in the long run. But just just make sure that it makes sense for your particular situation because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's uh, financial situation is different. Um, you need to be looking around for insurance. Okay, uh, insurance it'll be greatly um, it'll be greatly beneficial in terms of helping you save money. Uh, you'll find a better deal. You need to shop. There's so many types of insurances out there in which bundling insurance products can help you save. You know, ask them. If you can, you could get a lower rate. But yes, insurance is the way to go. Uh, Also set up a split deposit. Um, Saving automatically is is a brilliant way to save. Now, if if you like have some of your paycheck right into your savings, uh, that would be beneficial for you. So for those of you that just put everything up in the checking, no, you kind of want to split that up, especially if you're working and you have a lot of bills and you also have kids too. Well, you want to put some of that money back, but yeah, you always want to have uh, a split deposit, and don't put your money all in one place. So you know what I'm saying. You want to put it in various places. Don't keep it all in one place. Um, Listen, this might be like, well, what does this have to do with anything? Pack your lunch and cook your own meals at home. Uh, If you sit there and you're buying a lot of fast food, you're buying a lot of you're eating out all the time. That's that stuff adds up for real. It's better for you to buy the food that you need from the grocery stores and just learn how to cook. Learn how to cook. Cook your own food. I don't know why. a lot of people rely so much on fast food, but I get it. Fast food is enticing, especially when you riding around and you you smell the hamburger, you smell the fried chicken, you smell fries and all that. I mean, it's real tempting, and it's it's addicting. It's really addicting. But yeah, you wanna pack your own lunch and buy your own food. Another thing is you wanna also make make a day where you don't spend anything. Um, it's gonna be some weeks when you're just going all out. You're splurging. You're you're spending money on unnecessary things. Set out a day. Me personally, I set out about 2 or 3 days where I'm not going to spend nothing and just put that money back. You'll realize after you do that how much your spending habits have improved. So just set it. I know some people struggle with just doing one day, but try to do as many days as you can. Try to, if you could save a whole week, that's even beneficial. Another thing is you got to make a budget. You know, budgeting will help you plan your spending. Bank and credit card statements help you to uh, look at your or review your past spendings. Uh, and then another thing is that you you want to eliminate one spending habit. Uh, you know, each time. Listen, if if you if you can take like one day where you don't indulge in something that you absolutely love and do that like 2 days, you can you'll be surprised at how much money that you do save. For instance, if you like going out to the bar every Friday night or every Saturday or even every Sunday, you like going to the bars, try to cut that down and just go one day. Just go one day, and then next thing you know, that one day is gonna be completely, you know, cut cut down to the point where you saving so much money you might not even want to go because you'll realize that every time you go to those places, guess what? You're gonna find yourself spending money because you're gonna want to sit there. You want to have your chips or your salsa, your popcorn, whatever it is, and you might have your dinner. Then of course you got your alcohol. If you do drink, that's money that you're spending that could be saved and put back. So like I said, man, you utilize all of these essentials, and it will greatly benefit you because I can't tell you the amount of. Oh, okay. What's up, Will? I see you in the building, brother. Man, it's a long time no see, brother. Hey, y'all go ahead and y'all sub to my boy Will and Nix. I put the link in there for you, Will, if you want to hop in, man. I hadn't chopped it up with the homie Will in a minute. But, as I said before, okay, this is what you want to do, all right? And see, Will knows a lot because he got his own business. Will has his own business, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely can tell you a lot and put y'all on game about a lot of stuff. Y'all have to listen to people that are entrepreneurs. I don't care if they got one business. I don't care if they have a half of a business. It's very beneficial that you listen to an entrepreneur, and especially when it comes to saving money, because they have to be obsolete at budgeting and saving and being able to make sound wise choices when it comes to their finances. So as I said, you wanna make sure that you uh, utilizing these steps. I can't tell you the amount of people that are in their 30s or in their 40s or in their 50s and don't have any type of plan. But it's never too late to start. Don't think just because, oh well, I'm just gonna always be like this. No, don't be that way. Don't be that way. Because it's never too late. It's never too late to start budgeting and to start saving. Always keep your bankroll too. You always want to keep your bankroll. I know that cash, it might seem so old school and everything like that, but it's gonna come in handy. It will come in handy, trust and believe. But besides that, I want to thank you for tuning in. Like this video, share it, subscribe if you're not a member of the channel, and I appreciate all my subs for the support. And until then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'll holler at y'all.